Hello, it's day 128, and I want to talk about not dieting. I've dabbled with intuitive eating for a couple weeks, on and off, but I never really took into account the full program, I guess you would say. It's not really a program at all, but I've never really fully gone in and committed myself to intuitive eating until this last week. And I've noticed in this last week that I'm already starting to see some psychological changes. For one thing, I am not on a diet right now, and I'm not on a diet for the first time in years. I am one of those people who goes from diet to diet to diet. I start on one thing, it doesn't work, I jump to the next thing. Doesn't work, I jump to the next thing, on and on and on. And I don't think I'm unique in that sense. I think a lot of people have that mindset and go through that just constant roulette of dieting. But this last week, I decided that I was going to really try intuitive eating. I was going to eat whatever I wanted and try to respect my fullness when I started to feel it. And I don't know, it's strange realizing over and over again that you're not on a diet. Being at work, seeing the candy shelf, feeling that stab of fear, and going, oh wait, doesn't really matter, I can eat from the candy shelf if I want. And then you walk up, you take maybe 2 or 3 things of Smarties, and then you go back to your desk, and it's not a big thing. It's not like taking 13 or 14 things of Smarties because, oh my god, we've ruined our diet, let's make the most of it. For one thing, I feel more at ease. Because I'm not thinking so much about food and about my diet and staying within the parameters of a specific diet, whether it's calorie counting, how much I can eat, restriction, what kind of thing I can eat, the freedom has weirdly freed up a lot of my brain power. I've found that I'm able to think about other things a whole lot easily, and I'm able to focus on things a whole lot more directly. I am in the process of getting permits to have a cabin put up here on the blank field. And the process is going smoother now that I don't have a diet weighing down part of my brain. And also, I think part of that is because I'm eating what I want when I want. I do get hungry, but the hunger is a lot less sharp. It's a lot less angry. And as a result of that, I don't get hangry during the day. I feel like my mood has really stabilized. I feel a little bit more put together during the day. Now, granted, I'm still myself. I'm forgetting my lunch pretty much constantly. I don't think I've had a lunch at work in the past 6 weeks. No lie. But, I don't know. It's less of a disaster because I know that when food is available, I can have it. It doesn't have to be the right kind of food or the right amount of food. I don't have to, measure out my almonds. I can just grab some almonds. Yeah? In other words, I know I've said it over and over again that I wished that I could eat like a normal person. I think this is how normal people eat. I think they just feel the spark of hunger, don't panic at it, go, okay, what do I want to eat, and then eat some of that. It's really a simple process. But the part for me that is not simple is the feeling fullness part. Yesterday, I made orange chicken and some lo mein for dinner. And about a third of the way through the dinner, it was a very good dinner, if I do say so myself. But a third of the way through the dinner, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm full. But I still ate the whole portion that I gave myself on my plate. I have a thing about leftovers, and I think that's going to be a whole separate topic. But the way I was raised, you gotta clean your plate, man. But it's interesting that I felt fullness, and I was satisfied. I could have been done then. I probably should have been done then, but, it's all a process. It's all a journey. And the part about intuitive eating that I like is I just feel better intuitive eating. My weight, it's not great, but that also might just be, where I am in my hormonal cycle. Hey, everybody wants to hear about that. But, it doesn't feel like that big of a deal. I'm not on a diet, you guys. I feel weird about it, but also good about it. So, it's something that I'm going to keep doing. I don't know if I could recommend it for everyone, but it is something that I'm going to try a little bit more deeply than I did the last couple times I tried it. I'm feeling encouraged. So we're gonna keep the ball rolling.